Good evening, my beautiful friends. So, I'm prepping up. It's late. I have on my PJs. So, I want to prep up some stuff for tomorrow because tomorrow's Thursday, our truck day. Super busy day at the pizza shop. That's when our supplies come. So, I thought I'd get a jump start on tonight and finish all of this in the crock pot tomorrow. So, I had 2 pounds of ground beef and I've been hawing around about what I wanted to do with it. We did this delicious street tacos. Didn't really want to do a taco or a taco salad. And I know it's 100 degrees outside, or at least it's pretty warm where I'm at. It's Southern Ohio. It's been getting up to almost 90 degrees already. But I got central air, so why not make some enchilada taco soup? I don't really know what to call it, so I'm just going to call it enchilada soup because I'm making it up and I'm going to put in some enchilada sauce. So let's get to it. And oh, it's going to be low carb. Now, when y'all tell me I'm getting so chunky, listen y'all, woo, I did that self-checkout at Dollar General today. I ran in to get some stuff and I saw myself on full camera and I said, what happened to you? Girl, you need to cut back on them carbohydrates. My snorting beagle agrees. So anyway, I'm gonna cut back on some of them carbohydrates. It's swimsuit season. Anyway, this is gonna be a low carb recipe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brown this ground beef by itself at first because my son is on a strict diet, which listen, maybe I should be on one too. So I'm just gonna fry off some burger without anything on it for him first. And once I get that done, I'll come back and I'll show you what else I'm gonna do. Be back. All right, so we're back. That ground beef is browned, almost completely done. I've taken out Mason's portion. So, and just to be clear, my son, I don't usually cook for him. He's 20. He usually prepares his own meals for his special diet that he's on. But when I can, share, I do, because, I'm a mama. So that's what mamas do. That's what this mama does anyway. So I just want to make that clear that everybody think I can cook his own food. He does. He cooks his own food. So anyway, just want to state that. Okay, so to this, I'm going to add some onions. I would say there's probably a good half cup of onions there, diced onions I had the other day from the street tacos we did. Check that video out. They're delicious. You could use a low-carb tortilla or the corn tortillas. They were amazing. The whole family loved it. And the whole family loved that Tostitos avocado lime sauce. So check that out too. I got that at Dollar General and it was delicious. It's very rare. As your kids get older and they're home from college and they're getting ready to start their life. So they're living with us. They're putting in their applications for a career. So they're staying with us till all that gets ironed out. So it's hard sometimes with 2 adult kids and 2 parents to all agree on one dish. And we did, and we loved them. So anyway, there we go. So to that, I've got the onions. And to that, I'm gonna add 1 can of the diced tomatoes with the green chilies. And this is just a generic Rotel. I'm just gonna add it juice and all, because we're making a soup, y'all. Broth won't hurt it. Oh, it smells so good. Now, I did add SPG salt, pepper, garlic to my ground beef. And then I'm going to add some taco seasoning. Now, some of your taco seasoning you need to watch if you are doing hardcore low carb. Some of them contain a lot of sugar, so just read the back. Y'all know that. Listen, y'all, I need to get my life together. Are you in? Are you going to go with me? Woo. Heavens, heavens. Now, listen, I don't care about a bikini. I don't care about swimsuit season because listen, I'm fabulous. But health-wise, I'm a diabetic. As you know, you may not know, I really need to get it together because I have enjoyed the enjoyable. All right, so I've got that taco seasoning. I would say a couple tablespoons. This smells so good. I know, keep my day job. I'm not a singer. I just play one on TV. Remember those commercials? All right, so I've got green enchilada sauce. Listen, y'all, I'm making this up, so I don't know. Let's start with a cup. Green enchilada sauce is my favorite. You may like red, use red. It's your soup. It's your kitchen. Do what you want. I will never tell you what to do at your house or tell you what to do in your kitchen. That's your business, not mine. I'm just trying to give you some recipes here. Okay. Oh, let me tell you what, friends. I could eat just that. Maybe that's an idea. Look at this. Now I'm going to turn it into a soup. Let me try it. Now listen, y'all. I'm going to put it back on the oven and finish off those onions so they're soft. So let me tell you something. You totally could stop right here, add some cheese, finish off those onions, serve it on rice, serve it on lettuce. Ooh, wrap it up with a tortilla. This is good. Just this mixture right here. So there's some extra ideas for just this. If you want to throw in some rice. Okay, so I'm going to put it back on the oven. I'm just going to leave that 1 cup of enchilada sauce. I'm going to save it later. For tomorrow, I'm going to actually finish off this soup. I'm going to add some cream cheese and some cheddar cheese and some beef broth. But I just wanted to get a jump start on this meat mixture tonight. So I'm going to put it back on the stove and I'm going to cook those onions till they get a little soft. And I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put it in the fridge. And then I'm going to come to you tomorrow morning and we'll finish it off. Night, friends. Okay, friends, so listen. The more this mixture cooked and the more delicious it smelled, I thought, maybe I won't make it into a soup. Just make it into an enchilada skillet. Because let me tell you what, this mixture is fabulous. So, I've got 4 ounces of cream cheese. I'm just going to cut it here so that it'll melt faster. Wait, you could totally skip this part if you'd like, but I'll recommend it. So, put that in here, wipe my fingers a little bit. This mixture's still hot because I had it softening the onions on the burner. So I'm going to work that cream cheese in there. I'm going to see if I need the full 8 ounces, but I was going to start with 4 just to see where we're at. I honestly wish I had smell-o-vision because this totally smells amazing. Okay, so there's that cream cheese. I'm going to put it back on the burner and get all of that incorporated. Look at here, y'all. This is some I'm trying to work on my enunciations. Sharp cheddar cheese. It was an 8-ounce package. I'm just gonna go with half. I shredded this myself, y'all, with my shredder, cause it's better. Cheddar's better in the shredder. Listen, y'all, I need to go to bed. Woo! Okay. Look at this. This may be just how we're going to eat this tomorrow. There is nothing wrong with that. It's kind of like a soup. It's just a thick one. Like me. All right. Look at that. Let me get a spoon. Because y'all know I got to give this a taste. See if we need to add anything. Wowza. That is delicious. Now listen, y'all. If you don't need to do low carb, let me tell you what. This would be fantastic in a tortilla. This would be fantastic. Oh, put this on some nacho chips. Heavens to heavens. That would make a good nacho dip. Now, I have some leftover corn tortillas. The Maddie kid, if she wants to make her a tortilla, she can. We're going to eat this just like this. I'm going to put it back on the stove. Tomorrow, I'll throw it in the crock pot. Let it get warm while we're at work. Come home, throw this in a bowl. Add a little extra cheese on top. Ooh, maybe some sour cream. Ooh. Thanks for stopping by, friends. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Hang out. I do a little bit of everything here. We're fun. Bye, friends. Good Thursday morning, my beautiful friends. So I'm up and I'm dressed because last week my delivery driver called and said, I'm going to be here. So I got dressed just in case that's going to happen again. So part of my preparation this morning was to put this enchilada skillet. I honestly don't know what to call it because it just kind of made it up as I went yesterday. Sometimes those are the best recipes. But let me tell you, last night, Brock went fishing for a little while and he came home and I was in bed watching TV, just relaxing, and I heard him rummaging around in the refrigerator. And I said, what are you eating? He said, I don't know, but it's delicious. And I said, no, that's for our lunch tomorrow. Don't eat all that. Of course, he couldn't eat all this, but he said it was delicious. So we've already got an endorsement from Brock from last night. So here's the mixture that he didn't eat. Just kidding. So we're going to put that right in. It doesn't look real pretty this morning because it's, gotten cold in the refrigerator. But it smells wonderful. And yesterday it was delicious. I'm telling you, this is delicious. Okay. Now I got to thinking about this mixture last night. And I thought, why not add a can of pinto beans? Because listen, I think beans in general are a superfood. They're a great source of fiber. They're a great source of protein. Maybe it's just the Appalachian in me that loves a good bean. So I'm just gonna dump that in. So this is what refried beans are made out of. Beans and some lard and some love. Okay, I'm just gonna put that off to the side there, throw it in the trash, mix that all in with my mixture. Oh, that looks so good. Here's a shot of it. I know it doesn't look real pretty. I'm just gonna put this in my on my base. I'm gonna turn it up higher till it gets nice and incorporated from being in the fridge, and then I'll turn it down before we leave, and I'll come back and show you when we get home for lunch how we're going to eat it. Bye, friends. Ooh, friends, we're home for lunch, and look at this enchilada skillet soup. I guess that's what I'm calling it. I really don't know, but let's dish it up and see how it did. So I had it in my slow cooker to keep it warm. I added that can of pinto beans. Oh, this is how I'm going to have mine. Some fresh chopped onions. I'm going to add a little bit of that cheddar cheese. And I'm going to add some sour cream right on top. Now, if you want, these would be perfect to serve with this. These little tortilla strips, they're perfect for soups like this. And I also have that Tostito sauce if anybody wants that. Let's give it a taste. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Listen, y'all, absolutely delicious. Make it, try it. It's absolutely delicious, fantastic. All right, friends, we just had a downpour. I may look like a drowned rat. I'll go have my lunch, try to go back to work. Thanks, friends. And if you're new here, like and subscribe. Hang out.